We're at the Lyonsville Sugarhouse in Accord, New York, and for John and Janine Stockin, the first signs of spring mean maple syrup. At Lyonsville, maple syrup is produced at the end of winter. Sugaring, the time when sap starts flowing, usually begins mid-February and lasts 4 to 6 weeks. When the nights are below freezing and days are warm and sunny, sap flows best from the trees. If the weather agrees with sugaring conditions, trees are tapped to begin the process. At Lyonsville, the Stockins use a combined ladder and vacuum method to draw the sap. A sap ladder is a simple system of tubing used to increase sap flows from trees in flat areas. Attached to a vacuum system, suction is created to draw sap into vats. The ladder system allows sap to travel further distances. For the Stockins, who tap nearly 4,000 trees in the area, it expands the areas they can tap, which means more syrup. As the sun rises, the trees warm up and sap runs through the taps. The sap drains into the tubes and flows to a main line where it is collected in a vat. From there, the sap is gathered and brought to the sugar house where it is boiled to evaporate the water. This process gives the maple syrup its caramel color and sweet flavor. The evaporating process takes patience. John fires up the stove at about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, but syrup won't be seen until 5. Firewood provides the heat required to boil the sap to concentrate the syrup. Sap is put through a heated evaporator to condense it into syrup. After the water evaporates, the syrup is boiled up to 218 degrees Fahrenheit, the ideal temperature for taste and color. The syrup's density is measured in a delicate process to create the perfect thickness of syrup. The syrup is then emptied into the syrup pan and filtered again to remove impurities and residue. Maple syrup becomes more concentrated as the sugaring season continues. At the start of the season, syrup is lighter with delicate maple flavors. When the season ends in March, the syrup is darker and concentrated with robust maple flavor. John has been making maple syrup for over 25 years. The quality and flavor of their homemade maple syrup distinguishes their product from competitors. Lyonsville Sugarhouse provides a unique taste and culture to the maple syrup industry. It's a family business run on pride and passion. Kim Plummer reporting from Accord, New York.